I got to go train with Brent Meixell. But
Right.
my friends and people around me thought that I was crazy. You know, you should be enjoying life and you should be doing that. And as things go, you have to make choices. You know, certain people, you know, move to train at gyms. Other people stay with family and accept, you know, better jobs and follow that path. And I don't think any choice is wrong, as long as the person is 100% okay. What I can't stand is when people make excuses for why they don't do this, they don't do that. And so for a beginner lifter, you know, it's like if you want to be a lifter and just lift, be okay with that. But if you're going to say I want to break a world record, understand what that takes, what you're going to have to do, and what you're going to sacrifice. And at the end of the day, you know, the easiest thing to do is going to be to uproot and move and go train with someone else who's already achieved it. And there's so many people. I mean, Shauna Scott, he's broke world records, and you know, if you know, Eric had trained with him, and now he's breaking raw world records. And you know, there's a lot of guys out there who can help. But a lot of times a lot of people think they can just do it on their own and still live a normal life and still have a family and still do all of this. And, you know, there's very few people that are going to do that. And so for me, it's just, as a beginner, it's like pick your path and be happy with it and enjoy it. Because, you know, when you look back on your life or whatever, you don't want to think to yourself, well, I should have moved or I should have done this. You want to think to yourself, I did everything I wanted to do, and it's my choices. So.
Opening up a 35.
All right, welcome back. We're in first flight of the bench press. Tiffany Long is up right now, 77.2, 35 kilos. In the bench press, in case you don't know, you have 3 commands.
3 white lights there for Tiffany.
Once the bar is lifted out,
Drop Tiffany, take the bar to
they get, once it's out and in full control,
115 pounds.
elbows are locked.
Nicole Herbig.
Head judge gives a start command. Bar comes down to the chest. All motion stops on the chest. There's no timing. Just when the motion stops. When the motion stops, they get a press call. Bar then comes up and sustain one steady motion. Can't stop, can't go back down, can't unevenly lock out. If you unevenly lock out, only can be slight.
On deck, Tina Dineshman.
Once you lock out and show control, you then get a rack call, and you can then bring the weight back in. Nicole Herbig coming up right now, 52.5, 52.5, 115 pounds. I got done talking to Brandon Lilly during the break, and he wants me to thank all of you who's sending thoughts and prayers. He's doing good. He's sitting up in a chair, kind of laughing a little bit, you know, in pain, you know. But, you know, I think most times, most ligaments that pop, it hurts right away, and then, because it popped, not much. So it looks like he's doing okay. I think they're waiting for, I don't know if they're going to be transporting him or whatnot, probably just so he can get, you know, some easier way to transport home.
And your judges say,
good lift, 2-1. I think the head judge gave her kind of a call on that because when she got the press call, kind of bounced now.
All right, Tina calling for 127 pounds on the bar.
Bar now goes 126, 57.5 for Tina. Desiree on deck, Suzanne in the hole, and Joan is 4 out. This is the opening attempts of Flight A of the bench, day 2 of the USPA American Cup here at the Elite Fit Expo. Downtown Los Angeles.
Box that out. And your judges say 3 white lights.
3 white. Good lift. Bar now goes at 132.3, 132.3, 60 kilos for Desiree Morgan.
With Joan Jennings in the hole.
Suzanne Davis is on deck. Jones in the hole.
All right, the platform is ready right now for Desiree Morgan.
Desiree Morgan, 132.3, 132.3, 60 keys. No lift.
No lift.
Imagine if both of them said that.
Desiree, so we'll welcome Suzanne Davis back to the platform.
Imagine if both side judges said that. It was Bud. Bud has to stay on the bench. Shoulders have to stay on the bench. The head can't lift off here in the USBA. You can't be on your toes here in the USBA.
138 pounds on the bar. Platform is ready for your Arizona lifter,
Suzanne Davis, 137, 62 and a half. Lifted in a 123-pound class, 42 years old.
Right now for Suzanne.
I got you 2 fights.
Three wide lines for Suzanne and some more records in the book.
Bar now goes to 143
Joan Jennings to the platform. Nicole Patel
for Joe Jennings.
Emily Hugh in the hole. Joan coming your way out of Oak Harbor, Washington. 132-pound lifter. Opening up right now with 143 pounds.
As far as the exact injury on Brandon, we don't know. But I would imagine, from what I heard and saw, the way he came in, I would imagine he's torn a few ligaments, or damn near close torn a few ligaments in his knee, his left knee. Joan Jennings getting lifted off by the great Jill Mills. Jill will be deadlifting later today. Nice and easy for Joan.
Joan Jennings, judges agree with 3 wide
Bar
lines.
goes to 75 keys for Nicole Patel.
66 pounds, and welcome back Nicole Patel.
Emily's on deck. Susan's in the hole.
Emily Hu on deck. Susan Salazar in the hole.
Bar's at 165, 75 kilos.
Your Santa Cruz lifter Nicole Patel calling for 166 pounds on the bar. And the platform is ready.
Nicole Patel, 21 years old, lifted in a 148-pound class. Emily Hu's on deck. Susan Sal's on her hole.
Pushing that weight out. Up.
Not a good sign for an opening attempt. No, come back and get it.
114-pound class with an opening attempt of 182 pounds.
Emily Hu coming up right now, 181.9.
Susan Salazar on deck.
82 and a half.
Judy in the hole. Draw out the math on this one, gang. Emily weighs in the 114-pound class, and she's opening up right now with a raw bench press of 182 pounds.
Susan Salazar's on deck.
Outrageous arch, going to make it work for her right now. That's up.